Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Rosie here. And in this video, we're gonna go over a match I had as the Ripper. I don't really like uploading every single game of Identity 5 I ever have in my entire life, except for the streams, of course, where we just stream. But this particular game, I thought was actually worth going over because I don't know, I thought it demonstrated a lot of strengths of the game, as well as maybe, potentially some problems, but it doesn't really. I messed up more than anything else. I'm very selective about my games, and I thought this was just a particularly good game, which is why I decided to upload this one. Okay. So we're gonna go without sound because the sound of the game would like get rid of my voice. So we spawn in as Ripper at Chinatown. Okay, now Ripper's free today. So at the beginning of the game, I kind of have to refigure him out. I think he was changed since the last time I played, so he's a little bit worse now. But I have not played Ripper in a long time. I do not own the Ripper yet. He's just free today, so I decided to take him for a spin. So we find the Perfumer first, who is chaseable. She's a stronger player, so we kind of go ahead and commit to this. I'm still trying to figure out. What I'm trying to figure out how to do right now is use Foggy Blade, because I just completely forget. I'm tapping the fog button. However, it's just tied to your attack. I didn't know that, which I'm about to find out because I go for a swing on her. So I learned how Foggy Blade works there. So we're kind of taking some early punishes as we try to figure the character out again. However, we transition over. We see a weaker target. We find the Mind's Eye, who is target number 1 because of how weak she is. Bad character. Bad character. Can't really see. Just we're going right after her, bruh. Bad vaulting. So I think this is mind gameable. In Dead by Daylight, this tile would be terrible, but since killers have better movement speed in this, I'm convinced we can get her because she's bad. And Ripper's one of the fastest killers in the game, so loops are like useless against him. Good juke by her. She doesn't commit to the pallet. Maybe she knew that she couldn't get it because of her reduced speed. So like that's why Mind's Eye is just bad. Like the player outplayed me, and then she couldn't get the pallet. If that was somebody else, they would have gotten that. So because Mind's Eye is so bad, we managed to secure our share. I'm finding my footing now. The rough starts. The ciphers actually start flying. I believe they popped 2 in like a second. Hold on. If I'm remembering this correctly. Okay. Perfumer again. That's who that is. I don't know when she perfumed. I didn't see it. But she perfumed on us and got rid of Foggy Blade. It's okay. We still hit Foggy Blade, so we still get the movement speed shit. But we want that Mind's Eye. We want the Mind's Eye because of how bad she is. No Tide Turner, so she's down as soon as we get her. We have Blink still. I know we can get her. There we go. So we down her again. One Cypher will pop in that time. But all we're trying to focus on is Mind's Eye right now. We need to get her out of the match because she's bad. We still have Tinnitus up in the top left. I think that's what it's called. Whispers. We still have Whispers up in the top left, so we know that somebody's coming. Whispers in Identity 5 only triggers on a survivor that is active. It doesn't trigger on shared survivors. Okay. Got Perfumered again, which is alright. She's out of perfume now. She's base survivor. Bad save on the Mind's Eye. She needed to do it while we were on cooldown, so the Mind's Eye can't buy him any more time. She's done. Okay. So, she's gone. Now we have to look at our scenario here. We know that the I think it's the Embalmer is down that way. We're kind of looking at our map as well, kind of making a mental note of where some of the gens are. We heard something in there. There was a sound. It was Perfumer, I guess. She's not out of perfume. Maybe she got a buff. No, we finally got the end of the Perfumer. We're going to use our Foggy Blades movement. She hit us with the pallet. One Cypher left. Alright, that's what we're going to take. When did the Cypher pop? When is that cipher pop, guys? Waiting for that teleport. She tried to bait us into terror shocking her there. That's what she did. The cipher pops as soon as we hit that foggy blade. So we have one cipher left at the, like, 6-minute, 47-second mark. Okay, we got the perfumer, but she's using the embalmer's ability. She got the embalmer's coffin, which I don't see, so we kind of waste our time there. Okay. I'm looking for that coffin. I actually missed it. I saw it here, though, but I saw it there, but I missed it before. But, so yeah, we go the wrong way. But we hear the cipher, so we were coming over here. We need to make sure we get the ciphers up. They attack the middle, which is bad. I don't know if they know where the other cipher is. Because they attacked the wrong one. Okay, we're going after Barmaid now. She's got two God palettes here. I'm going to make a video on why God palettes aren't as bad in this game. We go the wrong way because we're a dingus. Like, if you're a Dead by Daylight player looking at these tiles, you're going to go, what the fuck is that? I think Ripper actually helped us there because I don't think she saw us go down because we're invisible. If we were a different killer, I think that would have been a lot harder. Okay, so we used our movement speed from Foggy Blade to get a quick down on the Barmaid. And that cipher is getting close to getting done, so we decide to chair the Barmaid right near the cipher, just to increase our pressure a little bit. Embalmer gets the save, but they're all injured. That was a bad lunge, so we give up. We don't want to go after her because the Embalmer's right here also injured with nothing. We want to make sure we need to get something. Our goal here is to get something. We need to have pressure on somebody before they pop the last cipher. We see the Perfumer. We don't need to pick him up quite yet because we see the Perfumer. So we're going to go ahead and just put some pressure on her a little bit. Maybe we can get something, maybe get some more downs. No, she vaulted a God Vault, so we went ahead and just left her. Gotta take our Embalmer, bro. At this point, I'm just, like, waiting for the cipher to pop. We'll use Whispers to find him. He's gonna be left. We also just remembered where he was. We still want him near that cipher. We need to we have to force them to go somewhere else. We need like our goal right now is to buy us as much time as we can before the last one pops. However, they're still hitting the wrong one. We have a tinnitus, but I want to go over here and check out what this is, and it's beeping. We can kind of hear some beeping. Both God pallets are down. We shot our Foggy Blade, which goes through the walls, but we missed. We want to make sure we're going to go back, make sure Perfumer's not doing anything dumb. She isn't here. Okay, our blink's ready, so we can deal with those God pallets. So without having to break them, because she thinks she's safer, right? And we went the right way this time. Easy down on the Barmaid because we were able to deal with her God pallets because we had blink. Okay, we got a noise notification on the Perfumer, so we know where she is now. Or if we didn't, we're about to. I know we get one. Yeah, there it is. We got at least one noise notification on the Perfumer. Because they hit the wrong cipher, they didn't split the map correctly. And we need to get the Embalmer out now. Now we have a chance to win because we know that they're what ciphers they're hitting. Now our goal is a 4K because they fucked up. Granted, they did fuck up, and that's why but like even if they managed to pop the ciphers, we would have gotten at least 2 of them. We don't need to hook him yet. We still have some injured people down here, bro. We're just gonna feel them out a little bit, make sure they can't get on that cipher. It is very possible that if we hooked him right there, they would have popped the ciphers. Maybe. Nah. That we're too close to him, actually. We would have swatted at him. Okay, so Embalmer's done. We secured our tie. Barmaid here is not being very intelligent. She tried. That cipher must be almost done because she tried. We controlled that last cipher for 4 minutes through a combination of good map awareness and their mistakes. Because they did make mistakes this match, but even with their mistakes, like looking at how I was playing, there was no way I wasn't gonna get at least two. Possibly if we had teleport instead of blink. I just run blink on everybody right now until I purchase them. Once I purchase the character, I'm gonna do a little bit more investigation into their actual webs. But uh possibly more. These killers explode in the end game. That's kind of what they do. They use no-ed to explode during the end game. We tried to hit a better Foggy Blade, but it hit the fucking stairs. Well, do you want to watch? Let's watch the play of the year, guys. Let's watch the play of the year in 2021. Is that the perfumer's giving me a noise notification, guys? What does that mean? If the perfumer's giving me a noise notification this early, what does that mean? She found Hatch. She wants me to see her go in it, bruh. She wants me to see her go in it. Let's watch the play of the year, the genius that this perfumer is, bruh. Oh, look. There she goes. Oh, over the wrong side. Now what do you do, kid? Just take the fucking hatch. You don't need me to watch you go through it, bruh. Clowns. Yeah, so they're fucking idiots. So yeah, they did fuck up, but even we had enough momentum to where I think we would have gotten at least two of them. We were able to control that cipher machine for a super long time. I thought this was a good game. What are their ranks? I guess I don't get to check. Their ranks about where we are. About where we are. That's a rank 5. Little on the easier side, I think. Is that? Tier 2, they're 3, 4, and 5. Actually, no, all those guys are better than us. All those guys are better than us according to the system. Because the system goes up. It goes up 1, 2, 3. So yeah, those guys are all better than us. Yeah, well, I need to play some more ranked matches because I need to rank up. Lots of killer players too. Good stuff. Good stuff. I thought that was a good match. GG's, boys.